Hey Most Amazing Top 10 family, I'm your host Che Arena and welcome back to Most Amazing Top 10. If you're walking around in the woods, you should bring a camera with you because there's a good chance you'll run into something horrifying, and if it doesn't kill you, you could upload the footage to the internet and then I could use it for content for one of our videos. Go, run, be my little content minions, haha. But before you do that, make sure you watch today's list of top 10 scary things caught on camera in the woods, part 2. If you haven't seen part 1, then you should go check that out right now. As always, I would love it if you could like, comment, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell. Also stick around for the whole video because I'm going to be doing some more pet shoutouts, which you guys love so much. If you want me to shout out your pet, you can hit me up on Instagram. And without taking any longer, let's get into this list. At number 10, we have Bigfoot. Let's kick off this one with the classic. I don't know how this dude didn't make it onto the first list. I think that's why we needed to do the part 2, because Bigfoot was like, hello, I'm the original scary thing caught on camera in the woods. That's me. How am I not on the top 10 list? Well, ever since the first grainy video was released, we have been on the hunt to find Sasquatch. That must be exhausting for all the Bigfoot out there. He's like, I live in a forest for a reason. Please leave me alone. Sorry, no can do, big guy. We need some of that footage for top 10s, and this guy has been caught on camera again. Let's take a look.
Several never-before-seen short video clips of the legendary and very shy creature. The group spent 5 years and $500,000 coming to this conclusion.
This footage was taken by a group of people who have dedicated their lives to proving that Bigfoot is real. Their organization is called Sasquatch Genome Project, and they all share the same hobby that involves a lot of camping. I think that's why I would never do something like that. I would totally help these guys if I didn't have to leave the comfort of my own home. At number 9, we have Take a Seat. So you're driving on a road next to the woods and it's perfectly nice and everything seems to be normal. No crazy ghost lady sitting in the middle of the road, and then what do you know? You come across a crazy ghost lady sitting in the middle of the road.
So I can see like, oh no, there's a street lights.
Okay, that's a bit scary.
Yeah,
That's a bit scary.
that is very scary.
I love the reaction to the whole thing. When they see her, they're like, nope, no thank you. We're just gonna pull the car around in reverse. Sorry, we're getting out of here, bye. That's the biggest nope reaction I've seen in a spooky video ever. Most people are like, oh, should we go investigate? What's going on? Let's bring a camera and leave behind all the weapons we could use to protect ourselves. This is how you're supposed to deal with these situations. You see this kind of stuff and you go, no thank you. I would like to live and I'm going to go home and forget what I saw. Keep the blinders on and keep living. No ghost stuff for me. At number 8, we have the most haunted woods in America. You go walking around in a place like that at night and you are just asking for trouble. The YouTuber Paranormal Files Highlight did what most of us would never do and decided to spend a night in the most haunted woods in America, just walking around. It's the Freedom Falls River State Forest, and there are hundreds of rumors about these woods. People talk about bodies being buried all over the woods and satanic rituals taking place there. While walking through these woods, this YouTuber came across this.
It's damn noisy and it's like it's following me.
It's a little hard to hear, but I've watched the video enough times to confirm that I can hear the wails in the background. And it goes on for most of the video. It sounds like someone is yelling out in pain. Later he comes across a rundown chimney just sitting in the middle of the woods, and for whatever reason it scares the hell out of him and he just runs out of there faster than Usain Bolt. At number 7, we have Crazy Guy in the Woods. The YouTuber Phil the Thrill was just trying to enjoy some good old-fashioned dirt biking when some psycho stopped him in the middle of a trail.
Whose quad is this? I don't even know. Yo, dude. What's up, dude?
What do you mean, what's up?
What are you doing?
This guy claimed that he owned the property, but there were no signs up and he didn't provide any identification. He just popped out holding a gun and thought that would be a good way to do business with someone. Maybe try talking to people first before you start threatening them with firearms. He wanted Phil's name and address, but he was like, no way, dude. You're just a crazy dude in the woods wearing a mask. I'm not gonna tell you where I live. If anyone comes here and starts riding around dirt bikes, you might just end up blaming it on me. So he tells Phil to get off the bike and then starts firing into the woods, just shooting his gun off. Holy crap. After that, Phil runs away and the guy literally rides through the woods trying to hunt down Phil and the other people he was with. Just talk to people first, and if they don't listen, then start shooting at them. It's not the other way around. At number 6, we have Stalker in the Woods. I think the woods are lightning rods for all sorts of crazy people. They just love to be hidden and it increases their ability to creep around. Like this. Let's check out this clip.
What was that?
Whoa!
What's this dude doing in the background like that? He's just creeping around the house. Don't do that, dude. It's weird. Apparently this guy's been doing this for a few days, so these brothers decided that they would get some footage of the strange man walking around. I think they should have just thrown water balloons filled with pee at him, and then that would have taught him the lesson. He would never come around again. Get pee thrown at you, it kind of ruins your day. At number 5, we have clowning around. I think if you see someone walking around dressed up as a clown trying to scare people, it should be legal to attack them mob style. Frankly, even if you see clowns just walking around trying to make people happy, I think you should be able to do the same thing. That's just me. I think clowns should be outlawed, but who cares? Two brothers were running through the woods when they came across this dude just strolling around.
Yo, does he have a knife? Yo, Patrick, he has a knife. Dude, what the?
Just your casual clown psycho walking around with a knife over a suspension bridge. You know, really normal behavior, nothing that a dangerous person would do. What he's doing is basically meditation. If you want to up the crazy factor on this video, it was taken at 7:30 in the morning and he's all done up in clown gear. That means this dude got up at 6 a.m. to get ready, drive to the trail, and then started walking around. If you're getting up at 6 a.m. to scare people dressed up as a clown, they should just lock you up, no trial. You're too motivated and you are too crazy. At number 4, we have Yogi Bear. Hey boo boo, you want to go in the woods and see if we can find a runner for some lunch? That's my best Yogi Bear impression. This dude had the biggest scare of his life. This kind of thing makes me never want to go for a run again. Well, I'm also not great at running, so it's probably just me looking for excuses not to go out there. But you have to admit that this is a pretty good excuse. I feel like you can hear him poop his pants as he runs away. He speeds up so fast. That's the kind of speed you want at all times. You want to be hitting that bear about to kill you speed, yet you gotta have the effort, get it in you. Also, you can hear the terror in his voice, which is totally understandable. There is a 1,500-pound beast trying to take you as a snack, and not in the sexy fun version of a snack. He's literally going to eat your bone marrow. At number 3, we have people hate dirt bikes. Alright, let's head over to Russia. They got a lot of woods and people over there that you don't want to mess around with. Every time I see a video from Russia, it involves violence and some strange music that I've never heard before, but it slaps pretty hard. Well, the guy in our next clip was riding through the woods on a dirt bike when some dude walks out with an axe. This guy is even crazier than the other guy because he doesn't even own the land or anything. He's just pissed off because the dirt bike is damaging the trails and destroying mushrooms. This guy's ready to kill someone over mushrooms. They're arguing and then this goes down.
Mam ci rozjebać łeb? Ci kurwa zajebie, kurwa, zobacz. Wiesz, ci kurwa zabije?
The guy tries to strangle him to death. Just so you know, the dirt biker overpowers him and then pins the crazy guy to the ground. He tells him to calm down and then he lets him get up, and then the crazy guy starts attacking him again with a stick, but the dirt biker gets away in one of the funniest escapes I have ever seen. He kicked him over. Classic. At number 2, we have albino Bigfoot. Who knew there was something that was even more rare than the original Bigfoot? This guy must be worth more than all the gold Walt Disney was buried with. Also, some of you at home might be like, isn't albino Bigfoot just a Yeti? Well, apparently not. I'm not super educated on the inner workings of Bigfoot lifestyle, but from the research I've done, these two seem like very different creatures. And I know we've had Bigfoot on this list already, but this is different footage and it actually scared the hell out of me, so I wanted you guys to watch it so you could have the same experience. Now, who knows, this might be fake. I mean, all the Bigfoot footage that we have seen might be fake, but this one is terrifying. It has some creepy sunken eyes, and at first I thought it was some mummy or some sort of undead creature, and it moves so fast. That's part of why I think it might be real. The part that makes me think it's not real is how chill this guy's reaction is. He's just like, oh, what was that? He's not praying to God that the thing doesn't smash through the branches and rip him to pieces. And for our number 1 spot, we have Swamp Lizard Thing. Okay, this last one was filmed during some night fishing. Right when you think everything is going normal and there's nothing to be worried about, you see something like this.
What do you think that was? What was it? Do you see it where?
Whoa. Holy crap.
What is that? I have no idea, but it made all the hair on the back of my neck stand up. Later in the video, the thing turns to the camera and you can see it sort of posture up, like it's saying, don't follow me or I'll eat your whole family and then your kids and then all the people you ever known in your whole life and I'll chew your bones. That's what it looks like. I don't know what this thing is, but I hope that I never ever see it in my life. It's gross and it makes me feel bad in my tum-tum. Alright everyone, that is our list, and as promised, I'm going to be doing some more pet shoutouts. Remember, if you want me to shout out your pet, you can hit me up on Instagram. I pick new pets every day, so if you don't get picked one day, you can message back another day. If it takes me a little while to get back to, I am very sorry. I literally have hundreds of these to do, but without taking any longer, let's shout out some pets. First, we have Shelby's cat O'Malley. This guy's got a nice little happy smile. I love him. Sleek black look. We got another black cat named Onyx. Just a couple of super sleek looking boys, man. Two sleek black cats back to back. Rebel sent in a picture of Princess Buttercup. She is so cute. I love her little cute collar. She's all dressed out in pink. Next, we have Samson and Zoe. A couple of husky puppies just hanging out. So cute. Then Jack sent in his pupper. That's a nice close-up shot. Very glamorous. And finally, Rose sent in a beautiful picture of her French bulldog. Look at how handsome that boy is. I am in love with him. Alright everyone, that is our list. As always, I would love it if you could like, comment, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell. Until next time, I've been Shade Arena, and once again, I will never be out in the woods hunting these weird ghost things. That's what you guys do. Remember, give me the footage. Give it to me. Bye. That must be exhausting. What the and leave everything and leave all our weapons we could and leave behind all the